Yes. What the fuck are you looking at? Well, let me explain. Because I put a different gearbox into my car, there are big holes that need to be dealt with. And this is a work in progress, so don't get excited. This is just a work in progress, cardboard, to try and figure out how it's all going to fit together. And believe me, I'm probably about 2/3 of the way through. But I also want to mention that my friend Dave at Classic Car Cave in Austria offered to make this for me in metal. But I want the excitement and the fun myself. Sorry, Dave. I just want to do it myself. He's got English wheels and things like that, and he could make it probably better than I can, but I'm going to do it. So follow along. Hopefully it'll be fun. I do have to start putting in pieces of metal, repairing things. Still got to cut some more off the tunnel, believe it or not, because there are parts where the gearbox is a little too close to metal. And I want to get at least 1/4 of an inch or so, because the gearbox will flex as I go down the drag strip. And if you think I'm taking this down a drag strip, you are very much mistaken. That doesn't mean I won't put the pedal to the metal. So, let's get on with it. Okay, here we go. Got to take this out now to see if I can put this badge in. As you will remember, I am not the happiest bunny about this. I assumed, wrongly, that if you're going to charge someone over $50, you know, you would give them everything they need. Now, I wanted it to say choke, but I couldn't find anywhere to do that, and nobody volunteered, so oh well, there you go. You know, that ain't life a bitch. Then you marry one, then you die. Oh, I don't mean that in my case. Well, at least not this time around. I won't mention the previous two. So, let's have a look, shall we? So, that's a solid piece of plastic that says overdrive. Gotta say, the only way I can see to get to it is to cut these rivets off, which I really don't want to do. So how do I take I may have to have words with Mr. S&G Barrett before I fuck things. How am I meant to take this cheap, nasty piece of shit and replace the word overdrive Alright, I'm going to do something I really don't want to, but I'm going to take that off. Really? So, I think what S&G Barrett have sold me is a piece of crap. But I'll reserve that judgment until I've spoken to them. Does that come off of there? No, that doesn't come off. Oh, good. Well, I'm sorry, folks. I may not be able to achieve what I want to achieve, and that is to replace the word overdrive with Jaguar. Now, I haven't unwrapped this yet, so I can still return it and get $50 back. Yeah, that's embossed. That's a whole piece of plastic. I think I'm going to have to live with it as saying overdrive when really it's choke. And that sucks. I thought, wrongly, that I would just be able to peel off the word overdrive and replace it with the word Jaguar, because that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Christ. Yeah, I'm going to return that. I haven't opened it for obvious reasons. Damn it. This is really not what I wanted to do. Anyone out there that does screen printing, please contact me so that I can just stick a screen print sheet that will blank out the word overdrive and highlight the word choke. Surely it's not that fucking difficult. Now, the whole piece of plastic here cannot come out. It's embossed, engraved, whatever word you want to use. I'm going to return Jaguar because there's just no point. I'm not going to waste that kind of money. I'll just get a refund. And then, yes, it pisses me off. I mean, I could break that off of there and, yeah, no, it's just no. I'm just going to have to live with the fact that it says overdrive when it's really choke. And I want to choke them. Especially at the fucking price they want to charge for that piece of shit that I'm about to return. Alright, stick this back on here with a bit of gluey glue stuff, and that will be the end of it. Sorry guys, this really wasn't a very good video, but I just wanted to update you on the direction I'm going with this. I'll give this a good clean and a dust before I put it back together, and then put it back in the car. But return $50 worth of crap. Can you tell I'm not a happy bunny? Okay. As the wife has just rushed out to grab our takeout meal, our beef, lots of beef. That gives me a chance to start this up, make smells without getting in serious trouble. I'm sure I'll still be in trouble, but there you go. Since I've put the car back together from the return and dealing with the coolant leak, And I haven't got it running quite right yet, so it's a few experiments. Let's see how we go, shall we? Backfire. Timing could be off. Tell you what, let's use my special choke. See what that does. Probably not a lot. I have to get my hands everywhere. That's what she likes. Get your hands in the right position. Hang on. There. Jeez. This isn't easy. I've only got 2 arms. Okay, I'm not going to let that carry on. That is not right. Now, all I have done since it was running beautifully is taken the carburetors off and put them back on. Cleaned them, done the usual shit. I must admit, it sounds like the timing is off or she's not firing on all cylinders. I'm going to have to go back to basics. Oh, by the way, I did speak to Ken Jenkins of Jaguar Enthusiasts, and I said, hey, you know, with the modern fuels, which are crap, do we need to adjust the timing? He said, yes. You need to set it to 22 degrees before top dead center. Now let me look at the email he sent me to make sure I'm not talking through my ass, which I often do, because then you know your breath smells. I'll be back. I'll put a comment, you know, down here to tell you if it's 22 BD, TD, DD, FD, QR, PST. Oh no, that sounds like that faggot shit. Damn it. You think life would be simple, wouldn't you, huh? Not with the Jaguar.